5,000 SAT vocabulary words. Disc 3. Genteel. Adjective, well-bred or refined. Gentile. Adjective, belonging to a people not Jewish. Geology. Noun, the department of natural science that treats of the constitution and structure of the earth. Germane. Adjective, relevant. Germinate. Verb, to begin to develop into an embryo or higher form. Gestation. Noun, pregnancy. Gesticulate. Verb, to make gestures or motions, as in speaking, or in place of speech. Gesture. Noun, a movement or action of the hands or face, expressive of some idea or emotion. Ghastly. Adjective, hideous. Jibe. Verb, to utter taunts or reproaches. Giddy. Adjective, affected with a whirling or swimming sensation in the head. Gigantic. Adjective, tremendous. Giver. Noun, one who gives, in any sense. Glacial. Adjective, icy, or icily cold. Glacier. Noun, a field or stream of ice. Gladden. Verb, to make joyous. Glazier. Noun, one who cuts and fits panes of glass, as for windows. Glimmer. Noun, a faint, wavering, unsteady light. Glimpse. Noun, a momentary look. Globose. Adjective, spherical. Globular. Adjective, spherical. Glorious. Adjective, of excellence and splendor. Glutinous. Adjective, sticky. Gluttonous. Adjective, given to excess in eating. Gnash. Verb, to grind or strike the teeth together, as from rage. Gordian knot. Noun, any difficulty the only issue out of which is by bold or unusual manners. Gourmand. Noun, a connoisseur in the delicacies of the table. Gosling. Noun, a young goose. Gossamer. Adjective, flimsy. Gourd. Noun, a melon, pumpkin, squash, or some similar fruit having a hard rind. Graceless. Adjective, ungracious. Gradation. Noun, a step, degree, rank, or relative position in an order or series. Gradient. Adjective, moving or advancing by steps. Granary. Noun, a storehouse for grain after it is thrashed or husked. Grandeur. Noun, the quality of being grand or admirably great. Grandiloquent. Adjective, speaking in or characterized by a pompous or bombastic style. Grandiose. Adjective, having an imposing style or effect. Grantee. Noun, the person to whom property is transferred by deed. Grantor. Noun, the maker of a deed. Granular. Adjective, composed of small grains or particles. Granulate. Verb, to form into grains or small particles. Granule. Noun, a small grain or particle. Grapple. Verb, to take hold of. Gratification. Noun, satisfaction. Gratify. Verb, to please, as by satisfying a physical or mental desire or need. Gratuitous. Adjective, voluntarily. Gratuity. Noun, that which is given without demand or claim. Tip. Gravity. Noun, seriousness. Gregarious. Adjective, not habitually solitary or living alone. Grenadier. Noun, a member of a regiment composed of men of great stature. Grief. Noun, sorrow. Grievance. Noun, that which oppresses, injures, or causes grief and at the same time a sense of wrong. Grievous. Adjective, creating affliction. Grimace. Noun, a distortion of the features, occasioned by some feeling of pain, disgust, etc. Grindstone. Noun, a flat circular stone, used for sharpening tools. Grisly. Adjective, fear-inspiring. Grotesque. Adjective, incongruously composed or ill-proportioned. Grotto. Noun, a small cavern. Ground. Noun, a pavement or floor or any supporting surface on which one may walk. Guess. Noun, surmise. Guile. Noun, duplicity. guileless. Adjective, frank. Guinea. Noun, an English monetary unit. Guise. Noun, the external appearance as produced by garb or costume. Gullible. Adjective, credulous. Gumption. Noun, common sense. Gusto. Noun, keen enjoyment. Guy. Noun, stay rope. Guzzle. Verb, to swallow greedily or hastily, gulp. Gynecocracy. Noun, female supremacy. Gynecology. Noun, the science that treats of the functions and diseases peculiar to women. Gyrate. Verb, to revolve. Gyroscope. Noun, an instrument for illustrating the laws of rotation. Habitable. Adjective, fit to be dwelt in. Habitant. Noun, dweller. Habitual. Adjective, according to usual practice. Habitude. Noun, customary relation or association. Hackney. Verb, to make stale or trite by repetition. Haggard. Adjective, worn and gaunt in appearance. Halcyon. Adjective, calm. Hale. Adjective, of sound and vigorous health. Handwriting. Noun, penmanship. Hanger-on. Noun, a parasite. Happy-go-lucky. Adjective, improvident. Harangue. Noun, a tirade. Harass. Verb, to trouble with importunities, cares, or annoyances. Harbinger. Noun, one who or that which foreruns and announces the coming of any person or thing. Hard-hearted. Adjective, lacking pity or sympathy. Hardihood. Noun, foolish daring. Harmonious. Adjective, concordant in sound. Havoc. Noun, devastation. Hawthorn. Noun, a thorny shrub much used in England for hedges. Hazard. Noun, risk. Head first. Adverb, precipitately, as in diving. Head foremost. Adverb, precipitately, as in diving. Heartrending. Adjective, very depressing. Heathenish. Adjective, irreligious. Heedless. Adjective, thoughtless. Heifer. Noun, a young cow. Heinous. Adjective, odiously sinful. Hemorrhage. Noun, discharge of blood from a ruptured or wounded blood vessel. Hemorrhoids. Noun, pl. Tumors composed of enlarged and thickened blood vessels, at the lower end of the rectum. Henchman. Noun, a servile assistant and subordinate. Henpeck. Verb, to worry or harass by ill temper and petty annoyances. Heptagon. Noun, a figure having 7 sides and 7 angles. Heptarchy. Noun, a group of 7 governments. Herbaceous. Adjective, having the character of a herb. Herbarium. Noun, a collection of dried plants scientifically arranged for study. Herbivorous. Adjective, feeding on herbs or other vegetable matter, as animals. Hereditary. Adjective, passing nationally from parent to child. Heredity. Noun, transmission of physical or mental qualities, diseases, etc., from parent to offspring. Heresy. Noun, an opinion or a doctrine subversive of settled beliefs or accepted principles. Heretic. Noun, one who holds opinions contrary to the recognized standards or tenets of any philosophy. Heritage. Noun, birthright. Hernia. Noun, protrusion of any internal organ in whole or in part from its normal position. Hesitancy. Noun, a pausing to consider. Hesitant. Adjective, vacillating. Hesitation. Noun, vacillation. Heterodox. Adjective, at variance with any commonly accepted doctrine or opinion. Heterogeneity. Noun, unlikeness of constituent parts. Heterogeneous. Adjective, consisting of dissimilar elements or ingredients of different kinds. Heteromorphic. Adjective, deviating from the normal form or standard type. Hexangular. Adjective, having 6 angles. Hexapod. Adjective, having 6 feet. Hexagon. Noun, a figure with 6 angles. Hiatus. Noun, a break or vacancy where something necessary to supply the connection is wanting. Hibernile. Adjective, pertaining to winter. Hibernian. Adjective, pertaining to Ireland, or its people. Hideous. Adjective, appalling. Hilarious. Adjective, boisterously merry. Hillock. Noun, a small hill or mound. Hinder. Verb, to obstruct. Hindmost. Adjective, farthest from the front. Hindrance. Noun, an obstacle. Hirsute. Adjective, having a hairy covering. Hoard. Verb, to gather and store away for the sake of accumulation. Hoarse. Adjective, having the voice harsh or rough, as from a cold or fatigue. Homage. Noun, reverential regard or worship. Homogeneity. Noun, congruity of the members or elements or parts. Homogeneous. Adjective, made up of similar parts or elements. Homologous. Adjective, identical in nature, makeup, or relation. Homonym. Noun, a word agreeing in sound with but different in meaning from another. Homophone. Noun, a word agreeing in sound with but different in meaning from another. Honorarium. Noun, a token fee or payment to a professional man for services. Hoodwink. Verb, to deceive. Horde. Noun, a gathered multitude of human beings. Hosiery. Noun, a stacking. Hospitable. Adjective, disposed to treat strangers or guests with generous kindness. Hospitality. Noun, the practice of receiving and entertaining strangers and guests with kindness. Hostility. Noun, enmity. Huckster. Noun, one who retails small wares. Humane. Adjective, compassionate. Humanitarian. Noun, a philanthropist. Humanize. Verb, to make gentle or refined. Humbug. Noun, anything intended or calculated to deceive or mislead. humiliate. Verb, to put to shame. Hussar. Noun, a light horse trooper armed with saber and carbine. Hustle. Verb, to move with haste and promptness. Hybrid. Adjective, crossbred. Hydra. Noun, the 7 or 9-headed water serpent slain by Hercules. Hydraulic. Adjective, involving the moving of water, of the force exerted by water in motion. Hydrodynamics. Noun, the branch of mechanics that treats of the dynamics of fluids. Hydroelectric. Adjective, pertaining to electricity developed water or steam. Hydromechanics. Noun, the mechanics of fluids. Hydrometer. Noun, an instrument for determining the density of solids and liquids by flotation. Hydrostatics. Noun, the branch of science that treats of the pressure and equilibrium of fluids. Hydrous. Adjective, watery. Hygiene. Noun, the branch of medical science that relates to improving health. Hypocritical. Adjective, fault-finding. Hypnosis. Noun, an artificial trance sleep. Hypnotic. Adjective, tending to produce sleep. Hypnotism. Noun, an artificially induced somnambulistic state in which the mind readily acts on suggestion. Hypnotize. Verb, to produce a somnambulistic state in which the mind readily acts on suggestions. Hypocrisy. Noun, extreme insincerity. Hypocrite. Noun, one who makes false professions of his views or beliefs. Hypodermic. Adjective, pertaining to the area under the skin. Hypotenuse. Noun, the side of a right-angled triangle opposite the right angle. Hypothesis. Noun, a proposition taken for granted as a premise from which to reach a conclusion. Hysteria. Noun, a nervous affection occurring typically in paroxysms of laughing and crying. Ichthytic. Adjective, fish-like. Ichthyology. Noun, the branch of zoology that treats of fishes. Ichthyosaurs. Noun, a fossil reptile. Icily. Adverb, frigidly. Iciness. Noun, the state of being icy. Icon. Noun, an image or likeness. Iconoclast. Noun, an image breaker. Idealize. Verb, to make to conform to some mental or imaginary standard. Idiom. Noun, a use of words peculiar to a particular language. Idiosyncrasy. Noun, a mental quality or habit peculiar to an individual. Idolize. Verb, to regard with inordinate love or admiration. Ignoble. Adjective, low in character or purpose. Ignominious. Adjective, shameful. Iliad. Noun, a Greek epic poem describing scenes from the Siege of Troy. Illegal. Adjective, not according to law. Illegible. Adjective, undecipherable. Illegitimate. Adjective, unlawfully begotten. Illiberal. Adjective, stingy. Illicit. Adjective, unlawful. Illimitable. Adjective, boundless. Illiterate. Adjective, having little or no book learning. Ill-natured. Adjective, surly. Illogical. Adjective, contrary to the rules of sound thought. Illuminant. Noun, that which may be used to produce light. Illuminate. Verb, to supply with light. Illumine. Verb, to make bright or clear. Illusion. Noun, an unreal image presented to the senses. Elusive. Adjective, deceptive. Illusory. Adjective, deceiving or tending to deceive, as by false appearance. Imaginable. Adjective, that can be imagined or conceived in the mind. Imaginary. Adjective, fancied. Imbibe. Verb, to drink or take in. Imbroglio. Noun, a misunderstanding attended by ill feeling, perplexity, or strife. Imbrue. Verb, to wet or moisten. Imitation. Noun, that which is made as a likeness or copy. Imitator. Noun, one who makes an imitation. Immaculate. Adjective, without spot or blemish. Immaterial. Adjective, of no essential consequence. Immature. Adjective, not full grown. Immeasurable. Adjective, indefinitely extensive. Immense. Adjective, very great in degree, extent, size, or quantity. Immerse. Verb, to plunge or dip entirely under water or other fluid. Immersion. Noun, the act of plunging or dipping entirely underwater or in other fluid. Immigrant. Noun, a foreigner who enters a country to settle there. Immigrate. Verb, to come into a country or region from a former habitat. Imminence. Noun, impending evil or danger. Imminent. Adjective, dangerous and close at hand. Immissile. Adjective, separating, as oil and water. Immoral. Adjective, habitually engaged in licentious or lewd practices. Immortalize. Verb, to cause to last or to be known or remembered throughout a great or indefinite length of time. Immovable. Adjective, steadfast. Immune. Adjective, exempt, as from disease. Immutable. Adjective, unchangeable. Impair. Verb, to cause to become less or worse. Impalpable. Adjective, imperceptible to the touch. Impartial. Adjective, unbiased. Impassable. Adjective, that cannot be passed through or over. Impassible. Adjective, not moved or affected by feeling. Impassive. Adjective, unmoved by or not exhibiting feeling. Impatience. Noun, unwillingness to brook delays or await the natural course of things. Impeccable. Adjective, blameless. Impecunious. Adjective, having no money. Impede. Verb, to be an obstacle or to place obstacles in the way of. Impel. Verb, to drive or urge forward. Impend. Verb, to be imminent. Imperative. Adjective, obligatory. Imperceptible. Adjective, indiscernible. Imperfectible. Adjective, that cannot be perfected. Imperil. Verb, to endanger. Imperious. Adjective, insisting on obedience. Impermissible. Adjective, not permissible. Impersonal. Adjective, not relating to a particular person or thing. Impersonate. Verb, to appear or act in the character of. Impersuadable. Adjective, unyielding. Impertinence. Noun, rudeness. Imperturbable. Adjective, calm. Impervious. Adjective, impenetrable. Impetuosity. Noun, rashness. Impetuous. Adjective, impulsive. Impetus. Noun, any impulse or incentive. Impiety. Noun, irreverence toward God. Impious. Adjective, characterized by irreverence or irreligion. Implausible. Adjective, not plausible. Impliable. Adjective, capable of being inferred. Implicate. Verb, to show or prove to be involved in or concerned. Implicit. Adjective, implied. Imply. Verb, to signify. Impolitic. Adjective, inexpedient. Importation. Noun, the act or practice of bringing from one country into another. Importunate. Adjective, urgent in character, request, or demand. Importune. Verb, to harass with persistent demands or entreaties. Impotent. Adjective, destitute of or lacking in power, physical, moral, or intellectual. Impoverish. Verb, to make indigent or poor. Impracticable. Adjective, not feasible. Impregnable. Adjective, that cannot be taken by assault. Impregnate. Verb, to make pregnant. Impromptu. Noun, anything done or said on the impulse of the moment. Improper. Adjective, not appropriate, suitable, or becoming. Impropriety. Noun, the state or quality of being unfit, unseemly, or inappropriate. Improvident. Adjective, lacking foresight or thrift. Improvise. Verb, to do anything extemporaneously or offhand. Imprudent. Adjective, heedless. Impudence. Noun, insolent disrespect. Impugn. Verb, to assail with arguments, insinuations, or accusations. Impulsion. Noun, impetus. Impulsive. Adjective, unpremeditated. Impunity. Noun, freedom from punishment. Impure. Adjective, tainted. Impute. Verb, to attribute. Inaccessible. Adjective, difficult of approach. Inaccurate. Adjective, not exactly according to the facts. Inactive. Adjective, inert. Inadequate. Adjective, insufficient. Inadmissible. Adjective, not to be approved, considered, or allowed, as testimony. Inadvertent. Adjective, accidental. Inadvisable. Adjective, unadvisable. Inane. Adjective, silly. Inanimate. Adjective, destitute of animal life. Inapprehensible. Adjective, not to be understood. Inapt. Adjective, awkward or slow. Inarticulate. Adjective, speechless. Inaudible. Adjective, that cannot be heard. Inborn. Adjective, implanted by nature. Inbred. Adjective, innate. Incandescence. Noun, the state of being white or glowing with heat. Incandescent. Adjective, white or glowing with heat. Incapacitate. Verb, to deprive of power, capacity, competency, or qualification. Incapacity. Noun, want of power to apprehend, understand, and manage. Incarcerate. Verb, to imprison. Incendiary. Noun, chemical or person who starts a fire literally or figuratively. Incentive. Noun, that which moves the mind or inflames the passions. Inception. Noun, the beginning. Inceptive. Adjective, beginning. Incessant. Adjective, unceasing. Inchmeal. Adverb, piecemeal. Inchoate. Adjective, incipient. Inchoative. Noun, that which begins, or expresses beginning. Incidence. Noun, casual occurrence. Incident. Noun, a happening in general, especially one of little importance. Incidentally. Adverb, without intention. Incinerate. Verb, to reduce to ashes. Incipience. Noun, beginning. Incipient. Adjective, initial. Incisor. Noun, a front or cutting tooth. Incite. Verb, to rouse to a particular action. Incitement. Noun, that which moves to action, or serves as an incentive or stimulus. Incoercible. Adjective, incapable of being forced, constrained, or compelled. Incoherence. Noun, want of connection, or agreement, as of parts or ideas in thought, speech, etc. Incoherent. Adjective, not logically coordinated, as to parts, elements, or details. Incombustible. Adjective, that cannot be burned. Incomparable. Adjective, matchless. Incompatible. Adjective, discordant. Incompetence. Noun, general lack of capacity or fitness. Incompetent. Adjective, not having the abilities desired or necessary for any purpose. Incomplete. Adjective, lacking some element, part, or adjunct necessary or required. Incomprehensible. Adjective, not understandable. Incompressible. Adjective, resisting all attempts to reduce volume by pressure. Inconceivable. Adjective, incomprehensible. Incongruous. Adjective, unsuitable for the time, place, or occasion. Inconsequential. Adjective, valueless. Inconsiderable. Adjective, small in quantity or importance. Inconsistent. Adjective, contradictory. Inconstant. Adjective, changeable. Incontrovertible. Adjective, indisputable. Inconvenient. Adjective, interfering with comfort or progress. Indefensible. Adjective, untenable. Indefinitely. Adverb, in a vague or uncertain way. Indelible. Adjective, that cannot be blotted out, effaced, destroyed, or removed. Indescribable. Adjective, that cannot be described. Indestructible. Adjective, that cannot be destroyed. Indicant. Adjective, that which points out. Indicator. Noun, one who or that which points out. Indict. Verb, to find and declare chargeable with crime. Indigence. Noun, poverty. Indigenous. Adjective, native. Indigent. Adjective, poor. Indigestible. Adjective, not digestible, or difficult to digest. Indigestion. Noun, difficulty or failure in the alimentary canal in changing food into absorptive nutriment. Indignant. Adjective, having such anger and scorn as is aroused by meanness or wickedness. Indignity. Noun, unmerited contemptuous conduct or treatment. Indiscernible. Adjective, not perceptible. Indiscreet. Adjective, lacking wise judgment. Indiscriminate. Adjective, promiscuous. Indispensable. Adjective, necessary or requisite for the purpose. Indistinct. Adjective, vague. Indivertible. Adjective, that cannot be turned aside. Indivisible. Adjective, not separable into parts. Indolence. Noun, laziness. Indolent. Adjective, habitually inactive or idle. Indomitable. Adjective, unconquerable. Induct. Verb, to bring in. Indulgence. Noun, the yielding to inclination, passion, desire, or propensity in oneself or another. Indulgent. Adjective, yielding to the desires or humor of oneself or those under one's care. Inebriate. Verb, to intoxicate. Inedible. Adjective, not good for food. Ineffable. Adjective, unutterable. Inefficient. Adjective, not accomplishing an intended purpose. Inefficiency. Noun, that which does not accomplish an intended purpose. Ineligible. Adjective, not suitable to be selected or chosen. Inept. Adjective, not fit or suitable. Inert. Adjective, inanimate. Inestimable. Adjective, above price. Inevitable. Adjective, unavoidable. Inexcusable. Adjective, not to be justified. Inexhaustible. Adjective, so large or furnishing so great a supply as not to be emptied, wasted, or spent. Inexorable. Adjective, unrelenting. Inexpedient. Adjective, unadvisable. Inexpensive. Adjective, low-priced. Inexperience. Noun, lack of or deficiency in experience. Inexplicable. Adjective, such as cannot be made plain. Inexpressible. Adjective, unutterable. Inextensible. Adjective, of unchangeable length or area. Infallible. Adjective, exempt from error of judgment, as in opinion or statement. Infamous. Adjective, publicly branded or notorious, as for vice, or crime. Infamy. Noun, total loss or destitution of honor or reputation. Inference. Noun, the derivation of a judgment from any given material of knowledge on the ground of law. Infernal. Adjective, akin to or befitting hell or its occupants. Infest. Verb, to be present in such numbers as to be a source of annoyance, trouble, or danger. Infidel. Noun, one who denies the existence of God. Infidelity. Noun, disloyalty. Infinite. Adjective, measureless. Infinity. Noun, boundless or immeasurable extension or duration. Infirm. Adjective, lacking in bodily or mental strength. Infirmary. Noun, a place for the reception or treatment of the sick. Infirmity. Noun, a physical, mental, or moral weakness or flaw. Inflammable. Adjective, easily set on fire or excited. Inflammation. Noun, a morbid process in some part of the body characterized by heat, swelling, and pain. Inflexible. Adjective, that cannot be altered or varied. Influence. Noun, ability to sway the will of another. Influential. Adjective, having the power to sway the will of another. Influx. Noun, infusion. Infrequence. Noun, rareness. Infrequent. Adjective, uncommon. Infringe. Verb, to trespass upon. Infuse. Verb, to instill, introduce, or inculcate, as principles or qualities. Infusion. Noun, the act of imbuing, or pouring in. Ingenious. Adjective, evincing skill, originality, or cleverness, as in contrivance or arrangement. Ingenuity. Noun, cleverness in contriving, combining, or originating. Ingenuous. Adjective, candid, frank, or open in character or quality. Inglorious. Adjective, shameful. Ingraft. Verb, to set or implant deeply and firmly. Ingratiate. Verb, to win confidence or good graces for oneself. Ingratitude. Noun, insensibility to kindness. Ingredient. Noun, component. Inherence. Noun, the state of being permanently existing in something. Inherent. Adjective, intrinsic. Inhibit. Verb, to hold back or in. Inhospitable. Adjective, not disposed to entertain strangers gratuitously. Inhuman. Adjective, savage. Inhume. Verb, to place in the earth, as a dead body. Inimical. Adjective, adverse. Iniquity. Noun, gross wrong or injustice. Initiate. Verb, to perform the first act or rite. Inject. Verb, to introduce, as a fluid, by injection. Injunction. Noun, mandate. Inkling. Noun, a hint. Inland. Adjective, remote from the sea. Inlet. Noun, a small body of water leading into a larger. Inmost. Adjective, deepest within. Innocuous. Adjective, harmless. Innovate. Verb, to introduce or strive to introduce new things. Innuendo. Noun, insinuation. Innumerable. Adjective, countless. Inoffensive. Adjective, causing nothing displeasing or disturbing. Inopportune. Adjective, unsuitable or inconvenient, especially as to time. Inquire. Verb, to ask information about. Inquisition. Noun, a court or tribunal for examination and punishment of heretics. Inquisitive. Adjective, given to questioning, especially out of curiosity. Inquisitor. Noun, one who makes an investigation. Inroad. Noun, forcible encroachment or trespass. Insatiable. Adjective, that desires or craves immoderately or unappeasably. Inscribe. Verb, to enter in a book, or on a list, roll, or document, by writing. Inscrutable. Adjective, impenetrably mysterious or profound. Insecure. Adjective, not assured of safety. Insensible. Adjective, imperceptible. Insentient. Adjective, lacking the power of feeling or perceiving. Inseparable. Adjective, that cannot be separated. Insidious. Adjective, working ill by slow and stealthy means. Insight. Noun, intellectual discernment. Insignificance. Noun, lack of import or of importance. Insignificant. Adjective, without importance, force, or influence. Insinuate. Verb, to imply. Insipid. Adjective, tasteless. Insistence. Noun, urgency. Insistent. Adjective, urgent. Insolence. Noun, pride or haughtiness exhibited in contemptuous and overbearing treatment of others. Insolent. Adjective, impudent. Insomnia. Noun, sleeplessness. Inspector. Noun, an official appointed to examine or oversee any matter of public interest or importance. Instance. Noun, a single occurrence or happening of a given kind. Instant. Noun, a very brief portion of time. Instantaneous. Adjective, done without perceptible lapse of time. Instigate. Verb, to provoke. Instigator. Noun, one who incites to evil. Instill. Verb, to infuse. Instructive. Adjective, conveying knowledge. Insufficiency. Noun, inadequacy. Insufficient. Adjective, inadequate for some need, purpose, or use. Insular. Adjective, pertaining to an island. Insulate. Verb, to place in a detached state or situation. Insuperable. Adjective, invincible. Insuppressible. Adjective, incapable of being concealed. Insurgents. Noun, uprising. Insurgent. Noun, one who takes part in forcible opposition to the constituted authorities of a place. Insurrection. Noun, the state of being in active resistance to authority. Intangible. Adjective, not perceptible to the touch. Integrity. Noun, uprightness of character and soundness of moral principle. Intellect. Noun, the faculty of perception or thought. Intellectual. Adjective, characterized by intelligence. Intelligence. Noun, capacity to know or understand. Intelligible. Adjective, comprehensible. Intemperance. Noun, immoderate action or indulgence, as of the appetites. Intention. Noun, the act of stringing or stretching, or state of being strained. Intensive. Adjective, adding emphasis or force. Intention. Noun, that upon which the mind is set. Interact. Verb, to act reciprocally. Intercede. Verb, to mediate between persons. Intercept. Verb, to interrupt the course of. Intercession. Noun, entreaty in behalf of others. Intercessor. Noun, a mediator. Interdict. Noun, authoritative act of prohibition. Interim. Noun, time between acts or periods. Interlocutor. Noun, one who takes part in a conversation or oral discussion. Interlude. Noun, an action or event considered as coming between others of greater length. Intermediate. Adjective, being in a middle place or degree or between extremes. Interminable. Adjective, having no limit or end. Intermission. Noun, a recess. Intermit. Verb, to cause to cease temporarily. Intermittent. Adjective, a temporary discontinuance. Interpolation. Noun, verbal interference. Interpose. Verb, to come between other things or persons. Interposition. Noun, a coming between. Interpreter. Noun, a person who makes intelligible the speech of a foreigner by oral translation. Interrogate. Verb, to examine formally by questioning. Interrogative. Adjective, having the nature or form of a question. Interrogatory. Noun, a question or inquiry. Interrupt. Verb, to stop while in progress. Intersect. Verb, to cut through or into so as to divide. Interval. Noun, a low tract of land between hills, especially along a river. Intervene. Verb, to interfere for some end. Intestacy. Noun, the condition resulting from one's dying not having made a valid will. Intestate. Adjective, not having made a valid will. Intestine. Noun, that part of the digestive tube below or behind the stomach, extending to the anus. Intimacy. Noun, close or confidential friendship. Intimidate. Verb, to cause to become frightened. Intolerable. Adjective, insufferable. Intolerance. Noun, inability or unwillingness to bear or endure. Intolerant. Adjective, bigoted. Intoxicant. Noun, anything that unduly exhilarates or excites. Intoxicate. Verb, to make drunk. Intracellular. Adjective, occurring or situated within a cell. Intramural. Adjective, situated within the walls of a city. Intrepid. Adjective, fearless and bold. Intricacy. Noun, perplexity. Intricate. Adjective, difficult to follow or understand. Intrigue. Noun, a plot or scheme, usually complicated and intended to accomplish something by secret ways. Intrinsic. Adjective, inherent. Introductory. Adjective, preliminary. Introgression. Noun, entrance. Intromit. Verb, to insert. Introspect. Verb, to look into. Introspection. Noun, the act of observing and analyzing one's own thoughts and feelings. Introversion. Noun, the act of turning or directing inward, physically or mentally. Introvert. Verb, to turn within. Intrude. Verb, to come in without leave or license. Intrusion. Noun, the act of entering without warrant or invitation, encroachment. Intuition. Noun, instinctive knowledge or feeling. Inundate. Verb, to fill with an overflowing abundance. Inundation. Noun, flood. Inure. Verb, to harden or toughen by use, exercise, or exposure. Invalid. Adjective, having no force, weight, or cogency. Invalid. Noun, one who is disabled by illness or injury. Invalidate. Verb, to render of no force or effect. Invaluable. Adjective, exceedingly precious. Invariable. Adjective, unchangeable. Invasion. Noun, encroachment, as by an act of intrusion or trespass. Invective. Noun, an utterance intended to cast censure, or reproach. Inveigh. Verb, to utter vehement censure or invective. Inventive. Adjective, quick at contrivance. Inverse. Adjective, contrary in tendency or direction. Inversion. Noun, change of order so that the first shall become last and the last first. Invert. Verb, to turn inside out, upside down, or in opposite direction. Investigator. Noun, one who investigates. Investor. Noun, one who invests money. Inveterate. Adjective, habitual. Invidious. Adjective, showing or feeling envy. Invigorate. Verb, to animate. Invincible. Adjective, not to be conquered, subdued, or overcome. Inviolable. Adjective, incapable of being injured or disturbed. Invoke. Verb, to call on for assistance or protection. Involuntary. Adjective, unwilling. Involution. Noun, complication. Involve. Verb, to draw into entanglement, literally or figuratively. invulnerable. Adjective, that cannot be wounded or hurt. Inwardly. Adverb, with no outward manifestation. Iota. Noun, a small or insignificant mark or part. Irascible. Adjective, prone to anger. Irate. Adjective, moved to anger. Ire. Noun, wrath. Iridescence. Noun, a many-colored appearance. Iridescent. Adjective, exhibiting changing rainbow colors due to the interference of the light. Irk. Verb, to afflict with pain, vexation, or fatigue. Irksome. Adjective, wearisome. Irony. Noun, censure or ridicule under cover of praise or compliment. Irradiance. Noun, luster. Irradiate. Verb, to render clear and intelligible. Irrational. Adjective, not possessed of reasoning powers or understanding. Irreducible. Adjective, that cannot be lessened. Irrefragable. Adjective, that cannot be refuted or disproved. Irrefrangible. Adjective, that cannot be broken or violated. Irrelevant. Adjective, inapplicable. Irreligious. Adjective, indifferent or opposed to religion. Irreparable. Adjective, that cannot be rectified or made amends for. Irrepressible. Adjective, that cannot be restrained or kept down. Irresistible. Adjective, that cannot be successfully withstood or opposed. Irresponsible. Adjective, careless of or unable to meet responsibilities. Irreverence. Noun, the quality showing or expressing a deficiency of veneration, especially for sacred things. Irreverent. Adjective, showing or expressing a deficiency of veneration, especially for sacred things. Irreverential. Adjective, showing or expressing a deficiency of veneration, especially for sacred things. Irreversible. Adjective, irrevocable. Arrogant. Adjective, serving to water lands by artificial means. Irrigate. Verb, to water, as land, by ditches or other artificial means. Irritable. Adjective, showing impatience or ill temper on little provocation. Irritancy. Noun, the quality of producing vexation. Irritant. Noun, a mechanical, chemical, or pathological agent of inflammation, pain, or tension. Irritate. Verb, to excite ill temper or impatience in. Eruption. Noun, sudden invasion. Isle. Noun, an island. Islet. Noun, a little island. Isobar. Noun, a line joining points at which the barometric pressure is the same at a specified moment. Isochronous. Adjective, relating to or denoting equal intervals of time. Isolate. Verb, to separate from others of its kind. Isothermal. Adjective, having or marking equality of temperature. Itinerant. Adjective, wandering. Itinerary. Noun, a detailed account or diary of a journey. Itinerate. Verb, to wander from place to place. Jargon. Noun, confused, unintelligible speech or highly technical speech. Jaundice. Noun, a morbid condition, due to obstructed excretion of bile or characterized by yellowing of the skin. Jeopardize. Verb, to imperil. Jingo. Noun, one of a party in Great Britain in favor of spirited and demonstrative foreign policy. Jocose. Adjective, done or made in jest. Jocular. Adjective, inclined to joke. Joggle. Noun, a sudden irregular shake or push causing such a shake. Journalize. Verb, to keep a diary. Jovial. Adjective, merry. Jubilation. Noun, exaltation. Judgment. Noun, the faculty by the exercise of which a deliberate conclusion is reached. Judicature. Noun, distribution and administration of justice by trial and judgment. Judicial. Adjective, pertaining to the administration of justice. Judiciary. Noun, that department of government which administers the law relating to civil and criminal justice. Judicious. Adjective, prudent. Juggle. Verb, to play tricks of sleight of hand. Jugglery. Noun, the art or practice of sleight of hand. Jugular. Adjective, pertaining to the throat. Juicy. Adjective, succulent. Junction. Noun, the condition of being joined. Juncture. Noun, an articulation, joint, or seam. Junta. Noun, a council or assembly that deliberates in secret upon the affairs of government. Juridical. Adjective, assumed by law to exist. Jurisdiction. Noun, lawful power or right to exercise official authority. Jurisprudence. Noun, the science of rights in accordance with positive law. Juror. Noun, one who serves on a jury or is sworn in for jury duty in a court of justice. Joust. Verb, to engage in a tilt with lances on horseback. Justification. Noun, vindication. Juvenile. Adjective, characteristic of youth. Juxtapose. Verb, to place close together. Keepsake. Noun, anything kept or given to be kept for the sake of the giver. Kerchief. Noun, a square of linen, silk, or other material, used as a covering for the head or neck. Kernel. Noun, a grain or seed. Kiln. Noun, an oven or furnace for baking, burning, or drying industrial products. Kiloliter. Noun, 1,000 liters. Kilometer. Noun, a length of 1,000 meters. Kilowatt. Noun, 1,000 watts. Kimono. Noun, a loose robe, fastening with a sash, the principal outer garment in Japan. Kind-hearted. Adjective, having a kind and sympathetic nature. Kingling. Noun, a petty king. Kingship. Noun, royal state. Kinsfolk. Noun, pl. relatives. Knavery. Noun, deceitfulness in dealing. Knead. Verb, to mix and work into a homogeneous mass, especially with the hands. Knick-knack. Noun, a small article, more for ornament than use. Knight-errant. Noun, one of the wandering knights who in the Middle Ages went forth in search of adventure. Knighthood. Noun, chivalry. Laborious. Adjective, toilsome. Labyrinth. Noun, amaze. Lacerate. Verb, to tear rudely or raggedly. Lackadaisical. Adjective, listless. Lactation. Noun, the secretion of milk. Lacteo. Adjective, milky. Lactic. Adjective, pertaining to milk. Laddie. Noun, a lad. Ladle. Noun, a cup-shaped vessel with a long handle, intended for dipping up and pouring liquids. Laggard. Adjective, falling behind. Landholder. Noun, landowner. Landlord. Noun, a man who owns and lets a tenement or tenements. Landmark. Noun, a familiar object in the landscape serving as a guide to an area otherwise easily lost track of. Landscape. Noun, a rural view, especially one of picturesque effect, as seen from a distance or in elevation. Languid. Adjective, relaxed. Linger. Noun, lassitude of body or depression. Lapse. Noun, a slight deviation from what is right, proper, or just. Lascivious. Adjective, lustful. Lassie. Noun, a little lass. Latent. Adjective, dormant. Latency. Noun, the state of being dormant. Later. Adverb, at a subsequent time. Lateral. Adjective, directed toward the side. Late-ish. Adjective, rather late. Lattice. Noun, open work of metal or wood, formed by crossing or interlacing strips or bars. Laud. Verb, to praise in words or song. Laudable. Adjective, praiseworthy. Laudation. Noun, high praise. Laudatory. Adjective, pertaining to, expressing, or containing praise. Laundress. Noun, washerwoman. Laureate. Adjective, crowned with laurel, as a mark of distinction. Lave. Verb, to wash or bathe. Lawgiver. Noun, a legislator. Lawmaker. Noun, a legislator. Lax. Adjective, not stringent or energetic. Laxative. Adjective, having power to open or loosen the bowels. Lee. Noun, a field. Leaflet. Noun, a little leaf or a booklet. Leaven. Verb, to make light by fermentation, as dough. Leeward. Noun, that side or direction toward which the wind blows. Left-handed. Adjective, using the left hand or arm more dexterously than the right. Legacy. Noun, a bequest. Legalize. Verb, to give the authority of law to. Legging. Noun, a covering for the leg. Legible. Adjective, that may be read with ease. Legionary. Noun, a member of an ancient Roman legion or of the modern French Legion of Honor. Legislate. Verb, to make or enact a law or laws. Legislative. Adjective, that makes or enacts laws. Legislator. Noun, a lawgiver. Legitimacy. Noun, accordance with law. Legitimate. Adjective, having the sanction of law or established custom. Leisure. Noun, spare time. Leniency. Noun, forbearance. Lenient. Adjective, not harsh. Leonine. Adjective, like a lion. Lethargy. Noun, prolonged sluggishness of body or mind. Levee. Noun, an embankment beside a river or stream or an arm of the sea, to prevent overflow. Lever. Noun, that which exerts, or through which one may exert great power. Leviathan. Noun, any large animal, as a whale. Levity. Noun, frivolity. Levy. Verb, to impose and collect by force or threat of force. Lewd. Adjective, characterized by lust or lasciviousness. Lexicographer. Noun, one who makes dictionaries. Lexicography. Noun, the making of dictionaries. Lexicon. Noun, a dictionary. Liable. Adjective, justly or legally responsible. Libel. Noun, defamation. Liberalism. Noun, opposition to conservatism. Liberate. Verb, to set free or release from bondage. Licentious. Adjective, wanton. Licit. Adjective, lawful. Liege. Adjective, sovereign. Lien. Noun, a legal claim or hold on property, as security for a debt or charge. Lieu. Noun, stead. Lifelike. Adjective, realistic. Lifelong. Adjective, lasting or continuous through life. Lifetime. Noun, the time that life continues. Ligament. Noun, that which binds objects together. Ligature. Noun, anything that constricts, or serves for binding or tying. Lighthearted. Adjective, free from care. Ligneous. Adjective, having the texture of appearance of wood. Likelihood. Noun, a probability. Likely. Adjective, plausible. Liking. Noun, fondness. Limitation. Noun, a restriction. Linear. Adjective, of the nature of a line. Liner. Noun, a vessel belonging to a steamship line. Lingo. Noun, language. Lingua. Noun, the tongue. Lingual. Adjective, pertaining to the use of the tongue in utterance. Linguist. Noun, one who is acquainted with several languages. Linguistics. Noun, the science of languages, or of the origin, history, and significance of words. Liniment. Noun, a liquid preparation for rubbing on the skin in cases of bruises, inflammation, etc. Liqueficient. Adjective, possessing a liquefying nature or power. Liquefy. Verb, to convert into a liquid or into liquid form. Liqueur. Noun, an alcoholic cordial sweetened and flavored with aromatic substances. Liquidate. Verb, to deliver the amount or value of. Liquor. Noun, any alcoholic or intoxicating liquid. Listless. Adjective, inattentive. Literacy. Noun, the state or condition of knowing how to read and write. Literal. Adjective, following the exact words. Literature. Noun, the written or printed productions of the human mind collectively. Lithe. Adjective, supple. Lithesome. Adjective, nimble. Lithograph. Noun, a print made by printing from stone. Lithotype. Noun, an engraving, an etched stone surface for printing. Litigant. Noun, a party to a lawsuit. Litigate. Verb, to cause to become the subject matter of a suit at law. Litigious. Adjective, quarrelsome. Literal. Adjective, of, pertaining to, or living on a shore. Liturgy. Noun, a ritual. Livelihood. Noun, means of subsistence. Livid. Adjective, black and blue, as contused flesh. Loam. Noun, a non-coherent mixture of sand and clay. Loath. Adjective, averse. Loathe. Verb, to abominate. Locative. Adjective, indicating place, or the place where or wherein an action occurs. Lock. Noun, a lake. Locomotion. Noun, the act or power of moving from one place to another. Load. Noun, a somewhat continuous unstratified metal-bearing vein. Lodgment. Noun, the act of furnishing with temporary quarters. Logic. Noun, the science of correct thinking. Logical. Adjective, capable of or characterized by clear reasoning. Logician. Noun, an expert reasoner. Loiterer. Noun, one who consumes time idly. Loneliness. Noun, solitude. Longevity. Noun, unusually prolonged life. Loot. Verb, to plunder. Loquacious. Adjective, talkative. Lordling. Noun, a little lord. Lock. Noun, a lake or lock. Louse. Noun, a small insect parasitic on and sucking the blood of mammals. Lovable. Adjective, amiable. Low-spirited. Adjective, despondent. Lowly. Adverb, rudely. Lucid. Adjective, mentally sound. Lucrative. Adjective, highly profitable. Ludicrous. Adjective, laughable. Luminary. Noun, one of the heavenly bodies as a source of light. Luminescent. Adjective, showing increase of light. Luminescence. Noun, showing increase. Luminosity. Noun, the quality of giving or radiating light. Luminous. Adjective, giving or radiating light. Lunacy. Noun, mental unsoundness. Lunar. Adjective, pertaining to the moon. Lunatic. Noun, an insane person. Loon. Noun, the moon. Lurid. Adjective, ghastly and sensational. Luscious. Adjective, rich, sweet, and delicious. Lustrous. Adjective, shining. Luxuriance. Noun, excessive or superfluous growth or quantity. Luxuriant. Adjective, abundant or superabundant in growth. luxuriate. Verb, to live sumptuously. Lying. Noun, untruthfulness. Lyre. Noun, one of the most ancient of stringed instruments of the harp class. Lyric. Adjective, fitted for expression in song. Macadamize. Verb, to cover or pave, as a path or roadway, with small broken stone. Machinery. Noun, the parts of a machine or engine, taken collectively. Machinist. Noun, one who makes or repairs machines, or uses metalworking tools. Macrocosm. Noun, the whole of any sphere or department of nature or knowledge to which man is related. Madden. Verb, to inflame with passion. Madonna. Noun, a painted or sculptured representation of the Virgin, usually with the infant Jesus. Magician. Noun, a sorcerer. Magisterial. Adjective, having an air of authority. Magistracy. Noun, the office or dignity of a magistrate. Magnanimous. Adjective, generous in treating or judging others. Magnate. Noun, a person of rank or importance. Magnet. Noun, a body possessing that peculiar form of polarity found in nature in the lodestone. Magnetize. Verb, to make a magnet of, permanently, or temporarily. Magnificence. Noun, the exhibition of greatness of action, character, intellect, wealth, or power. Magnificent. Adjective, grand or majestic in appearance, quality, or action. Magnitude. Noun, importance. Maharaja. Noun, a great Hindu prince. Maidenhood. Noun, virginity. Maintain. Verb, to hold or preserve in any particular state or condition. Maintenance. Noun, that which supports or sustains. Maize. Noun, Indian corn, usually in the United States called simply corn. Makeup. Noun, the arrangements or combination of the parts of which anything is composed. Malady. Noun, any physical disease or disorder, especially a chronic or deep-seated one. Malaria. Noun, a fever characterized by alternating chills, fever, and sweating. Malcontent. Noun, one who is dissatisfied with the existing state of affairs. Malediction. Noun, the calling down of a curse or curses. Malefactor. Noun, one who injures another. Maleficent. Adjective, mischievous. Malevolence. Noun, ill will. Malevolent. Adjective, wishing evil to others. Malign. Verb, to speak evil of, especially to do so falsely and severely. Malignant. Adjective, evil in nature or tending to do great harm or mischief. Malleable. Adjective, pliant. Mallet. Noun, a wooden hammer. Maltreat. Verb, to treat ill, unkindly, roughly, or abusively. Mantrap. Noun, a place or structure dangerous to human life. Mandate. Noun, a command. Mandatory. Adjective, expressive of positive command, as distinguished from merely directory. Mane. Noun, the long hair growing upon and about the neck of certain animals, as the horse and the lion. Man-eater. Noun, an animal that devours human beings. Maneuver. Verb, to make adroit or artful moves, manage affairs by strategy. Mania. Noun, insanity. Maniac. Noun, a person raving with madness. Manifesto. Noun, a public declaration, making announcement, explanation or defense of intentions, or motives. Manlike. Adjective, like a man. Manliness. Noun, the qualities characteristic of a true man, as bravery, resolution, etc. Mannerism. Noun, constant or excessive adherence to one manner, style, or peculiarity, as of action or conduct. Manor. Noun, the landed estate of a lord or nobleman. Mantle. Noun, the facing, sometimes richly ornamented, about a fireplace, including the usual shelf above it. Mantle. Noun, a cloak. Manufacturer. Noun, a person engaged in manufacturing as a business. Manumission. Noun, emancipation. Manumit. Verb, to set free from bondage. Marine. Adjective, of or pertaining to the sea or matters connected with the sea. Maritime. Adjective, situated on or near the sea. Maroon. Verb, to put ashore and abandon, a person, on a desolate coast or island. Martial. Adjective, pertaining to war or military operations. Martian. Adjective, pertaining to Mars, either the Roman god of war or the planet. Martyrdom. Noun, submission to death or persecution for the sake of faith or principle. Marvel. Verb, to be astonished and perplexed because of something. Masonry. Noun, the art or work of constructing, as buildings, walls, etc., with regularly arranged stones. Masquerade. Noun, a social party composed of persons masked and costumed so as to be disguised. Massacre. Noun, the unnecessary and indiscriminate killing of human beings. Massive. Adjective, of considerable bulk and weight. Masterpiece. Noun, a superior production. Mastery. Noun, the attainment of superior skill. Material. Noun, that of which anything is composed or may be constructed. Materialize. Verb, to take perceptible or substantial form. Maternal. Adjective, pertaining or peculiar to a mother or to motherhood. Matinee. Noun, an entertainment, especially theatrical, held in the daytime. Matricide. Noun, the killing, especially the murdering, of one's mother. Matrimony. Noun, the union of a man and a woman in marriage. Matrix. Noun, that which contains and gives shape or form to anything. Matter of fact. Noun, something that has actual and undeniable existence or reality. Maudlin. Adjective, foolishly and cheerfully affectionate. Mausoleum. Noun, a tomb of more than ordinary size or architectural pretensions. Mawkish. Adjective, sickening or insipid. Maxim. Noun, a principle accepted as true and acted on as a rule or guide. Maze. Noun, a labyrinth. Mead. Noun, a meadow. Meager. Adjective, scanty. Mealy-mouthed. Adjective, afraid to express facts or opinions plainly. Meander. Verb, to wind and turn while proceeding in a course. Mechanics. Noun, the branch of physics that treats the phenomena caused by the action of forces. Medallion. Noun, a large medal. Meddlesome. Adjective, interfering. Medial. Adjective, of or pertaining to the middle. Mediate. Verb, to effect by negotiating as an agent between parties. Medicine. Noun, a substance possessing or reputed to possess curative or remedial properties. Medieval. Adjective, belonging or relating to or descriptive of the Middle Ages. Mediocre. Adjective, ordinary. Meditation. Noun, the turning or revolving of a subject in the mind. Medley. Noun, a composition of different songs or parts of songs arranged to run as a continuous whole. Ameliorate. Verb, to make better or improve, as in quality or social or physical condition. Mellifluous. Adjective, sweetly or smoothly flowing. Melodious. Adjective, characterized by a sweet succession of sounds. Melodrama. Noun, a drama with a romantic story or plot and sensational situation and incidents. Memento. Noun, a souvenir. Memorable. Adjective, noteworthy. Menace. Noun, a threat. Menagerie. Noun, a collection of wild animals, especially when kept for exhibition. Mendacious. Adjective, untrue. Mendicant. Noun, a beggar. Mentality. Noun, intellectuality. Mentor. Noun, a wise and faithful teacher, guide, and friend. Mercantile. Adjective, conducted or acting on business principles, commercial. Mercenary. Adjective, greedy. Merciful. Adjective, disposed to pity and forgive. Merciless. Adjective, cruel. Meretricious. Adjective, alluring by false or gaudy show. Mesmerize. Verb, to hypnotize. Messieurs. Noun, pl. Gentleman. Metal. Noun, an element that forms a base by combining with oxygen, is usually hard, heavy, and lustrous. Metallurgy. Noun, the art or science of extracting a metal from ores, as by smelting. Metamorphosis. Noun, a passing from one form or shape into another. Metaphor. Noun, a figure of speech in which one object is likened to another, by speaking as if the other. Metaphysical. Adjective, philosophical. Metaphysician. Noun, one skilled in metaphysics. Metaphysics. Noun, the principles of philosophy as applied to explain the methods of any particular science. Meet. Verb, to apportion. Metempsychosis. Noun, transition of the soul of a human being at death into another body, whether human or beast. Meticulous. Adjective, overcautious. Metonymy. Noun, a figure of speech that consists in the naming of a thing by one of its attributes. Metric. Adjective, relating to measurement. Metronome. Noun, an instrument for indicating and marking exact time in music. Metropolis. Noun, a chief city, either the capital or the largest or most important city of a state. Metropolitan. Adjective, pertaining to a chief city. Metal. Noun, courage. Mettlesome. Adjective, having courage or spirit. Microcosm. Noun, the world or universe on a small scale. Micrometer. Noun, an instrument for measuring very small angles or dimensions. Microphone. Noun, an apparatus for magnifying faint sounds. Microscope. Noun, an instrument for assisting the eye in the vision of minute objects or features of objects. Microscopic. Adjective, adapted to or characterized by minute observation. Microscopy. Noun, the art of examining objects with a microscope. Midsummer. Noun, the middle of the summer. Midwife. Noun, a woman who makes a business of assisting at childbirth. Mean. Noun, the external appearance or manner of a person. Migrant. Adjective, wandering. Migrate. Verb, to remove or pass from one country, region, or habitat to another. Migratory. Adjective, wandering. Mileage. Noun, a distance in miles. Militant. Adjective, of a warlike or combative disposition or tendency. Militarism. Noun, a policy of maintaining great standing armies. Militate. Verb, to have weight or influence, in determining a question. Militia. Noun, those citizens, collectively, who are enrolled and drilled in temporary military organizations. Milky Way. Noun, the galaxy. Millet. Noun, a grass cultivated for forage and cereal. Mimic. Verb, to imitate the speech or actions of. Miniature. Adjective, much smaller than reality or that the normal size. Minimize. Verb, to reduce to the smallest possible amount or degree. Minion. Noun, a servile favorite. Ministration. Noun, any religious ceremonial. Ministry. Noun, a service. Minority. Noun, the smaller in number of two portions into which a number or a group is divided. Minute. Adjective, exceedingly small in extent or quantity. Minutiae. Noun, a small or unimportant particular or detail. Mirage. Noun, an optical effect looking like a sheet of water in the desert. Misadventure. Noun, an unlucky accident. Misanthropic. Adjective, hating mankind. Misanthropy. Noun, hatred of mankind. Misapprehend. Verb, to misunderstand. Misbehave. Verb, to behave ill. Misbehavior. Noun, ill or improper behavior. Mischievous. Adjective, fond of tricks. Miscount. Verb, to make a mistake in counting. Miscreant. Noun, a villain. Misdeed. Noun, a wrong or improper act. Misdemeanor. Noun, evil conduct, small crime. Miser. Noun, a person given to saving and hoarding unduly. Mishap. Noun, misfortune. Misinterpret. Verb, to misunderstand. Mislay. Verb, to misplace. Mismanage. Verb, to manage badly, improperly, or unskillfully. Misnomer. Noun, a name wrongly or mistakenly applied. Misogamy. Noun, hatred of marriage. Misogyny. Noun, hatred of women. Misplace. Verb, to put into a wrong place. Misrepresent. Verb, to give a wrong impression. Misrule. Verb, to misgovern. Missal. Noun, the book containing the service for the celebration of Mass. Missile. Noun, any object, especially a weapon, thrown or intended to be thrown.